Good morning. I am the Moon Mama, and today is Friday, and Friday is the day governed by Venus. And Venus is currently over in Taurus and making its way. Venus in Taurus is a lovely energy, except that we have everything going on right now that is just ridiculous. So, this is when we have opposing energies, yes? So the moon today is in Aquarius, and Aquarius is this energetic of detachment and literally being true to yourself, your unique blueprint. And Venus in Taurus is an opportunity for us to come into the practice of like sensual pleasures, like using the day to infuse your life with good food that you like and good drinks and music and art. Just allow yourself, especially since we're on this Corona trip, to like give yourself a time to relax and, come home. Let me say that I am not having a good day at all. I see that I'm smiling. You see that I'm smiling. The sun is conjunct my Chiron. It moved into Aries, and Chiron is currently in Aries, and I have Chiron in Aries. Chiron is the wounded healer, and it's this opportunity to like look at the thing that creates your greatest challenge in your life, really, right? So for me, that tends to be around, that has up till now been around my relationships with men, coming from my relationship with my father. And so that has impacted every area of my life. It's impacted not only my relationships with men, but my relationships with money, my relationships with work, like how I work, how I do work in the world, of my value around work and things like that. And Chiron is the wounded healer. And so it's wherever you have your wound is where you will also become a healer. So it's, for me, it's how I have been impacted in these very challenging relationships with men, and how I now have allowed myself to claim my power back. There was a time when I really felt like I needed the approval of men or needed the acceptance of a particular man or several men or any of that. And now my life is like how I source my power is through my own self-love, self-recognition, by valuing my gifts and talents, by valuing the work that I offer in the world. And I've had to really be deliberate in bringing my attention to my own understanding of myself and not seeking approval from men to validate myself. And it's really rigorous. This is not easy to do. But I've been doing it for a while, and so I'm getting better at it. And today, when the sun moved into Aries, it triggered me. And it showed up with my checking account being overdrawn with money, right? And so that's how this energy on, everything is connected to our astrology. And so the sun would move into Aries, touch my Chiron, my checking account will be overdrawn, and has the potential to send me into a frenzy of feeling unsafe and secure, like the world is against me. And so this morning I am being very deliberate in watching that thought pattern inside of myself, watching the way that I am thinking about this, and the way that I am taking actions in the past. It would create a scrambling inside of me. Like I feel like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But I'm just literally pulling that energy in and watching it, and then focusing it into my work, in a new way. Rather than allowing it to pull me down, I'm gathering it in and then focusing it towards what it is that I'm doing to create and generating wealth and joy and abundance in new ways in my life. And so I encourage all of you to, this Aries energy is about knowing who you are. It's about being true to your original blueprint, like who you were created to be. And it requires, it creates fear, because Aries is about being courageous. So it will trigger fear inside of you. So wherever it is you feel yourself feeling scared, we have all this coronavirus stuff going on now. One of the things that I'm seeing with that is that it is, we're approaching it in this way like people are going to be dying in the streets, but that's not what's happening at all. Like, even the numbers are showing that people are going to recover from this. This is going to be just like a flu, like we've always had. And there's nothing wrong with the fact that we're being mindful and that we're being cautious and that we're seeing what is possible when we work together. That's the thing. It's like, how can you bring your gifts, your talents to the collective so that we can harness our energy and support one another in new ways, and doing new things that we've not considered before now. So with that in mind, I am going to say, I'm going to bid you adieu. And I'm going to say, use this Aquarius energy, the moon in Aquarius right now. Use this energy to honor wherever you are right now, however you're feeling right now, and to know that there is a new possibility that is being birthed, that you might not see, that you might not understand, that you might not know just yet. But if you are capable of trusting and being optimistic, like yesterday I talked about that Jupiterian energy, it's about being optimistic and giving yourself the ability to allow your joy to pull the new reality that you desire. Your optimism, it's going to pull you into a new experience. So even as the sun has conjuncted my Chiron and my wound is up, I'm actually very excited about it. I feel cranky, I feel a little irritable, but I know what it is, so I'm excited about it. And so how can you harness that like childlike excitement? That childlike excitement that says, oh, we're on to something new, something great is in store. And as you do that, a new feeling, a new energy, and new experiences will follow. So with that, send me some love today, you all. Send me some peace, some joy, and I just appreciate you. If you'd like to get a new moon reading or a natal chart reading, new moon readings are $77. Natal chart readings are $125. And it's just my pleasure to be of service to you. Peace and blessings, everyone. Bye-bye.